Naga? Are they not even running aggressive after all? Do they let us get our free lane and they just safe lane farm a Naga and expect to win mid-late game with the split push? And maybe now, they can't believe it. They're like, wow, they're actually still coming for it.
Yep, and Bulldog comes in. Fada is the target of choice. A fissure from Pylai as he TP's in. Fada may still be the victim of the first blood. He is. Chessie draws it with one more auto attack. Doom secures a 1-for-1 as he takes down the Witch Doctor. But now Chessie on the run will be able to survive. Pylai making some space for Bone 7, and he'll be successful at that front, but takes a Wraithfire Blast and some right clicks. Misery will be forced out, and it will end as a 1-for-1. But Alliance find the better of it as the Brewmaster gets the bonus gold.
Happening 13 minutes in, you're kind of cornered. Owie's going to try again in the bottom lane, doing a lot of damage to Bulldog. This time he might not survive it even. He's trying to sprout. No way.
That's an easy solo kill. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Misery gets initiated upon. He is not level 6, and he will fall. No reincarnation to be found, and it'll be a 2-for-0 across the map as Alliance get picked apart by Cloud9. Mid lane.
Chessie's trying to get Envy, but Envy juking very nicely here in the trees. The mech comes in from Fata. He's getting some good damage out with the Drow here as well. Chessie barely living. Will blink in for the kill, actually. Might get it, yes.
There you go, but the
really
Doom
nice
comes out right after. Fada will run him down, and yeah, there is no hope for survival here. Chessie will be okay with a 1-for-1 on the Dro Ranger, but it will cost him everything as he falls now. 8-3, 13 minutes in. I have a lot of eyes on Alliance, so.
But now Chessie will have the split. He just got it off cooldown.
And no, Roche still standing. High ground from Admiral Bulldog. There's the Death Ward from the high ground. Eternal Envy taking a lot of damage. He'll be the first to fall. Now Owie forced out. He's all alone. He's forced out by himself. He'll try and TP home, but yeah, that's not happening. He'll get interrupted. And Primal Split used just for the Visage, who is dead. Wow, I'm okay.
Might have been a little bit of miscommunication there for Alliance. They already had a stun on him, but I think he was casting the split at the same time. He thought he might have had to stop that TP, but
helping him tank up a bit, and of course giving him some extra attack speed and agility. They'll go for the high ground here. They know the split's on cooldown, so why the hell not? Bone 7 hops forward. Doom is available, stuck inside of the Sprout, looking for the right target. Misery will get caught by the fissure. Out comes the Death Ward, but Bone 7's tanky enough to deal with it.
He is buying so much time.
Look at that. All that armor really paying dividends here. He will eventually get taken down, but at what cost? A tier 3 tower in the mid lane. Owie pops the mech. Or pardon me, Fada pops the mech, and they will just back out. Cask will fly through, taking a lot of bounces. Here. Viper Strike out onto Ake. Now Loda coming in the front lines. They'll go on to Fada. Chessie hops in. It is Witch Doctor who's first to fall. Fada will go down, but there's the Echo Slam. The dunk forces the reincarnate. It will cost Pylai his life, but worth it. Chessie will fall as Eternal Envy lays in the right clicks, but Alliance still take the team fight. Owie and Eternal Envy both fall, and it's a full team wipe. Familiars may still clean up Admiral Bulldog. They'll chase him down as he stands his ground. First stun will connect. Second stun will hit, and that's a dead Bulldog. Triple kill for Owie 2000. Still, Alliance make the hold. Well, it looks like Cloud9.
This is the fight Alliance have to win. If they don't win this, they're going to lose the whole base, but this is a great initiation right
Yeah, right on Eternal Envy. There's the Primal Split. Another beautiful fissure, but the Death Ward doing so much damage to Owie out from the backside. Dro will fall. One last Riptide from Naga will bring him down. And now let the aggression commence from the Dire. Primal Split still has some duration left. They'll find Fada. He has a Viper Strike, puts it out onto Misery, but Visage falls to the backside. A buyback from the Dro now that Fada's gone down. Bone 7 throws a Doom onto Loda. Familiar's laying in the right clicks. Loda will fall. Now Bulldog gets picked off as well. Even a buyback from the Fada on Viper. Cloud9 want to do crippling damage here, and they may well be able to do it. Buybacks coming out on the Dire side now as well. Naga and the Nature's Prophet, 2 buybacks on each side burned.
Easily worth it. He's now back in the fight. They're starting to do some damage on the tower, but need to be careful not to overextend, and Envy is way too far, and maybe not.
Yeah, Misery hops forward. He has the reincarnate. That draws out Envy. He'll be the first to go down. Now Chessie, the target of choice. He doesn't have a Primal Split here. Needs to be somewhat careful. Viper Strike out onto Bulldog. He'll TP back to the well. Fada way too far forward. Chessie comes out, uses the Thunderclap. It could be a dead Viper. The Cask flying through. Pylai gets interrupted. He wanted to throw the fissure to buy space for Fada, but the Cask will stop it. Pylai now trying to TP home. The Ensnare will stop him. Alliance make another hold. Rax still standing, and Cloud9 will be forced back as Owie rotates through the jungle. Alliance.
He blinks across here and blocks him in.
Oh, Bulldog
He's hesitating a bit here.
Forward. They can't find him. There we go. Chessie hops in. Primal Split's available, but they don't need it. The Cask will fly through, and Eternal Envy will get picked off in the, quote, safety of his own jungle. Look at this dire vision here. Of course, hasn't respawned yet. They see Misery here. He has a reincarnate. And Pylai will reveal the smoke. Misery knows what's going on. He TP's home, and whoa, it gets interrupted by the fissure. And they will bring him down. Level Death procs the reincarnate. Silence straight away. Yeah, Misery will take a tumble. They don't burn any big cooldowns, but in terms of a smoke gank, that's probably...
And they found the Wraith King this time. Are they going to find the Witch Doctor? No, it will be Bulldog. He is maybe getting out of here. He will.
He blinks, sprouts. Pylai there with the fissure. He won't survive, at least not yet. Chessie comes in. They want to defend their Bulldog. Eternal Envy on the high ground, laying in the right clicks. That brings him down, but they get a 1-for-1 as Earthshaker falls. Now, Eternal Envy in kind of an odd position. Loda looking to initiate. The Primal Split is active. BKB, TP home from Envy. They had to use the Ensnare to start it off. A nice read. Song of the Siren is used. Did he use it there? No, he didn't. Pardon me. Doom comes out, though, onto one of the illusions. Oh, no. That's bad. Owie 2000 will try to TP home here, but that's not happening. He'll get caught, and it will end as a 1-for-2. That was a doomed illusion, right? I'm not crazy?
Yeah.
Okay. Spawn quite yet. Of course, they're privy to the timer, and that it should be coming up soon, but they'll get aggressive. Smoke forward. Bone 7 hops right onto Misery, pops the Shivas, but he does have Reincarnate. Chessie takes the Viper Strike. Primal Split's available, but there's a silence. Pylai Die throws out the Echo Slam. It's enough to secure the kill on the Brewmaster. Loda deploys the ultimate. Even Misery falls for a second time. A buyback from Chessie. And Alliance will try to contest this Roshan. How much do Cloud9 want to commit to this? And it looks like quite a bit as they move straight into the pit.
Bulldog will do whatever damage he can top at the same time. I think someone has to go back and defend this because Alliance will be initiating this fight just to try to get the split push going. Chessie's going in.
Yeah, he'll go straight in. Roche still with plenty of hit points to spare. There's the Primal Split. They'll go on to Eternal Envy. He's out of mana. He's stunned from the boulder. Can they bring him down? They sure can. Naga Siren will do it with one more Riptide. Now Bulldog rejoining the party. They see Bone 7 and they want the kill. They'll find it. Fada and Owie on the back foot. They're forced to TP home. Owie won't make it. Fada will stand his ground. Wants a return kill onto the Bulldog. Throws out the poison. He may fall. No. The mech and the heal from Witch Doctor is enough to keep him alive. Oh, and it's disastrous for Cloud9. They lose the fight, and third Roche with the cheese will go the way of Alliance.
Fada's fighting one-on-one against one illusion of Loda.
Oh, now Bulldog comes in. There's the Hex.
He's gonna lose it.
And they will back out a little bit here as Cloud9 come forward, but no, the support is there. Song of the Siren from Loda to reset. Bulldog has taken the Doom, and they will just walk away. Refresher is available if Cloud9 want to press the issue here, but I don't know that they do. Bone 7 taking a very aggressive position. Viper Strike comes out onto Loda. He will pop the Manta. Whoa, there's a big dunk from a Pylai Die, but it only forces out the Reincarnation. No more kills come out. Bone 7 pops the Shivas, but he'll fall. He's just not tanky enough. The second Doom out onto Chessie, and Bulldog goes down to the, or pardon me, he will fall, but the Death Ward comes out. A lot of return damage onto Owie. Eternal Envy tried to TP home, but no, the Ensnare will stop him, and he will fall. Now Fada gets caught inside of the Sprout. It's just a disaster for Cloud9. This is close to a full team wipe. Pylai Die makes it back to the base, but Cloud9 were the aggressors there. Alliance wanted to retreat.
There's no buyback on Drow. The three other heroes do have it, and I think they're all going to spend it, but even if Alliance back out at this point and they save their barracks, that was so incredibly expensive. No, what did buy? Alliance bought back one hero, I think. That's all.
We'll look in a second. Pylai Die, it's a dieback! Oh no, he didn't buy back, but it's a death. He'll buy back right away. Owie 2000, that's the first dieback. Now Bone 7 and Fada in trouble, and Snare onto the Fada. The Primal Split will surround him. He gets turned into a piggy, and he'll get turned to bacon as he falls. Bone 7 in the front lines, finds a kill onto the Witch Doctor, but it doesn't matter. The GG from Cloud9. They can't hold, and Alliance will make a turnaround. 40 minutes in, 31-20. Loda's Naga Siren proves too much, and Alliance secure the first win of StarLadder Season 10 European Division.
Yeah, and keep in mind that Alliance are currently testing out their two stand-ins here, so it's not the full roster that you're used to seeing, but I still have to say a pretty good showing from both of them, both Misery and Chessie. Chessie, a couple of misplays here and there, maybe in the beginning on Brewmaster, but considering how hard a game he had, he still ends on 6-5 and 19. Great team fight impact from him.